Today's video is completely filmed à l'arrache. I don't know how to say that in English. Alright, no cutting, no nothing. I'm on a terrace. It's not even supposed to be a terrace. It's about a pizza because I know this pizza is going to be like a 10 out of 10. So I'm actually going to review it, even though I wasn't meant to be reviewing today. So I've got no equipment. I'm sorry about the noise, the bad sound quality, and everything you're going to go. But I've got to show you this pizza. Let's get into it. This is called Hey Pape, and it says Pour l'amour du patron, for the love of the chef. So look at this, a thin-based pizza that sticks like it does in Italy. Look at this. I'm sorry about the photo quality. I said I wasn't supposed to be filming today, but look at this. Kebab pizza. That is a definite... I knew it was going to be a 10 out of 10. That accompanied with Italian beer. Look in here. Tomatoes, fresh and delicious. And we also have the Aubrac. And this is the Aubrac. It's called the Rocket. That was just an Aubrac. It's got lovely meat on there and ham and potatoes and cheese. And this is the kebab one. Sorry about the fast review, but this is definitely a 10 out of 10 pizza. Welcome back. We are going to be doing a little experiment today with the cheapest air fryer ever known to a human being. €27.99 for an air fryer. We went out and bought a second one down here because it was just so cheap. So we're going to have a second one set up. But for this experiment, we're going to be using this one. €27.99 with the cheapest chips that money can find. I don't know how much they were. So they're top budget. They're very, very, very cheap. $2.85 for 2.5 kilos. So that is £1 a kilo. So that is basically the price of potatoes anyway, apart from they've chopped them, they've taken the peel off, the whole lot, they've done all the work for you. They are the cheapest chips. I don't know how bad these will taste or how good they will taste. So let's test it out. And I'm going to show you a few tricks that I'm going to use to try and make these chips, these cheap chips, taste like mediocre chips. Let's test it out. This experiment, we're going to be using a bowl. We're going to empty the chips into the bowl. Why? So we can actually put some oil in. We're going to add some oil in. So we're not actually cooking in oil. We're going to add a minimum amount of oil. So let's get that put in here. Right, first impressions are that the quality of the chips don't look that great. I mean, they look... You know, you've got a couple of black ones in there. Black ends. And the quality of the... It feels like it's already dry before we've even started. So we're going to put some oil on there. Let's see if we can dabble some oil on here. Just a little sprinkle, and we'll give them a shake around. All right, in the air fryer. In the air fryer for, this has got an automatic setting on it. We can just put it on chips, which is this one here. And start. And that will do it automatic 200 degrees for 15 minutes. So we'll come back in 15 minutes and see how they get on. We'll add some salt, a bit of seasoning, and we'll be off. And I'm not making the chips for the shop, for the creperie. It's just a test to see if I can make bad chips taste good, basically. I think it's possible. I'm a little bit worried about them coming out dry. Look how beautiful these houses are. I don't know if you can really appreciate it. Okay, we went for a walk until the chips are doing. Let's see how they're getting on. Let's get back in the kitchen. Now, this is a good thing about living in a little village like this. See how we just been out, right? And we left literally the shop entrance is there, which is locked, obviously, so because I'm not open. But my kitchen door is completely open, and my house door is the same. It's a great feeling that the village, you can actually just like Leave your doors open. You know, living these old-fashioned days. All right, into the kitchen. Let's go and check the chips out. Let's check the chips out. How are they getting on? How long's left? It's saying 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Let's check it out. The colour of them. They're sizzling. Taste test. They taste like cheap chips. But I must admit, I think if we didn't put that oil on, we wouldn't have got that moist. I've got quite a moist taste in my mouth. So we have saved them, and then I'm missing a bit of flavour. The potato is very bland. So they're the kind of chips we're going to have to like add a lot of pepper, salt, give it that taste, you know, like maybe some nice pepper with something like, let's have a look what I've got here. That's a normal pepper, like this kind of pepper. This is like a pepper with spices already added into it. So like you don't have to go and hunt all these pepper, you know, all these pops out. So we'll test that out in another 5 minutes. We'll let that sizzle and I'll let you know how we're getting on. Well, hey. I think that's done. That's beeping away telling us it's done. So let's check the chips out. Look at that. They look just as good as any chip shop. Well, not chip shop, maybe. You wouldn't believe it. Honestly. Light and fluffy on the inside. Crunchy on the outside. Not very regular. That's not crunchy. Second test. Mediocre. I reckon another couple of minutes wouldn't go amiss. Like a good shake around. A bit of salt. Okay, we're back to the chips. The problem is, right, they've gone cold and they are literally inedible. It's like eating cardboard. I mean, I'm not even sure the chickens would eat it. So basically, sorry guys, for all the people that are starving out there, the only place that this has got to go is in the bin. I'm sorry about that, guys. Inedible. Can you make chips in an air fryer? For me, the answer is no.